I put them in a specific order, so they start. Not anymore.
Hey, what's up, Eagles fans? I'm here to answer some of your questions today, and let's get rolling. I don't have to answer all these, do I? Who talks more, BG or CJ? CJ by a long shot. What has been the best and worst food towns in your coaching career? Well, Philly's one of the best. San Francisco and Chicago are one of the best. Indianapolis is one of the worst.
What about Indy's food sucks?
Just too bland. What advice would you give a young coach early in his or her career? Consider another profession. What do you do in your free time? I don't have any free time. If I happen to get some in the off season, I like to play golf.
What's your handicap?
It floats between 10 and 12. What is your favorite moment that you experienced growing up a Philly sports fan? Well, I think 1980, the Phillies finally winning the World Series, and the Sixers winning in '83, I believe. What Eagles legend would you have loved the opportunity to coach? Bill Bergey would be one that comes to mind. Great linebacker from the 70s. Bill Bradley, who was a good safety for the Eagles back in the 60s, early 70s. Do you have notebooks with decades of observations and ideas? What do those look like? I have a rule, I don't keep anything past 3 years.
Is there a reason you came up with the 3-year rule?
It's about all my office could fit. I'm not a pack rat in that regard. What's your favorite movie? Rocky, #1.
Any reason why?
Just was a great movie and epitomized Philadelphia. What's my favorite thing about Philly? The food and the passion for Philly pro sports.
Is there a specific Philadelphia food that you like the most?
Pizza and pasta.
Do you have a go-to spot for either?
Not really. Can you explain your famous meatball recipe? I can, but then I'd have to kill you. I don't share it with anybody. Do you have a favorite pizza place from your hometown of Dunmore? Yeah, I have lots of them. Drinker Pizza, Old Forge Pizza. Great pizza back home. Can't wait to go back and get some. Who's on the Vic Fangio Mount Rushmore of defensive players? Well, if we limit it to the players that I've coached, Ricky Jackson, Sam Mills, Pat Swilling, Vaughn Johnson, those guys we had in New Orleans were great. You had great players in San Francisco with Patrick Willis, Navarro Bowman, Alden Smith, Justin Smith, Deshaun Goldson, Dante Whitner, many more. Chicago had Roquan, Khalil Mack, amongst others, so a lot of them. That's how you stay employed in this league. You get to coach great players. Which coach had the biggest impact on your career? I would say early on it was my high school coach, Jack Henzes. Guys like Jim Mora after that, Joe Marciano.
Is there anything specific that they did that really rubbed off on you?
Just the way they went about their business, their work ethic, and their knowledge of the game. As a graduate of East Stroudsburg, what sparked your interest in coaching as a student? It really goes back before there. My high school coach, Jack Henzes, was such a great coach that he kind of sparked my interest in becoming a coach.
You made it through all of them. Were there any of them that you tossed down that you might want to answer? Or you
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. Thank you, Eagles fans. Thank you for sending in your questions. Let me know who you want to see on this chair next.